Hi there, my name is Steve Gearhart and this is the Unagi Observer. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this week's video. If you had gone to Otakon, I hope you had a wonderful and splendid time. From what I hear, it was pretty nice. Lower than normal attendance, but still a good showing, 15,000 or so from what I hear. So that's very encouraging. It means that we will have future Otakons. So yay on you for those of you who are able to go. Life prevented me from being able to go this year. Maybe next year, I'm hoping. So anyway, so originally I was going to do a Unagi Observer Mobile Suit Gundam Diary entry, and because I haven't done one in a little while, and I was going to put that up this week. But I came across something that was, quite frankly, amazing, and I need to tell you about it. It's going to be kind of a short video, a short-ish video for me, anyway, this week. So I want to tell you about this anime. And this is one of those moments where, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it was 5:03 a.m. in the morning. And, you know, sometimes when you're up at that time, you're kind of either half tired or you're half drunk or maybe both. I don't know. But you come across something as you're trying to find something to watch, and you just stumble upon a gem, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. Okay? So this is what I found last night. It was on, I have a Roku. So on the Roku, you can get free streaming services, and one of them is called Manga TV. And I check it from time to time because some interesting stuff shows up there. And sure enough, we got a really great gem, quite possibly the greatest anime ever made, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And that anime was actually a sequel to a previous OVA, and this sequel was just amazing. It stands up on its own. You don't need to see the previous series. It's only 2 episodes long. It's made in the mid-90s, and this outstanding, stupendous anime is called, and I want to make sure I get it right, Butt Attack Punisher Girl Gauntman R. That's right. Butt Attack Punisher Girl Gauntman R. So, let's talk about it. So obviously, I'm joking about this being the greatest anime ever made. It's actually so bad that it's glorious. That's why you should watch this anime. And it really is a 5:03 a.m. Anime to watch. I mean, there's no other reason why you would watch it at any other time. So basically, if you are looking for an anime that has a combination of intentionally comedic, melodramatic romance, unrequited love kind of thing, if you're looking for some Yuri action, something that's on the border of a hentai but not quite, if you're looking for a ridiculously outfitted super heroine whose magic powers come from a sumo wrestler's belt that she wears, and a turban with a big feather and clearly 1990 stylized sunglasses. Yes, that's the girl's outfit. And you also are interested in seeing them rip off T2, then this is the anime for you. Like I said, this is actually a sequel. I did watch this at 5:03 a.m., and I cannot fathom why you would watch it at any other time. This is a great drinking game anime, if you happen to be old enough to do that. And it is a sequel. So this was so there was actually something prior to this to set up that there was enough interest, apparently, to make a sequel, OVA. And the original, so this is the anime that I'm talking about, is Butt Attack Punisher Girl Gauntman R. And the original series is, quite simply, Butt Attack Punisher Girl Gauntman. No R. So, you know, the one that I saw, the sequel, has an R to it. The original does not. I have not seen the previous series. I don't think I need to see the previous series. I don't think you need to see this particular anime, 2-episode anime, unless you want something that's ridiculous and is a good laugh. And that's exactly what this is. This does not take itself seriously whatsoever. It is meant to be comedic. It's meant to be a little bit over the top, sexualized. Yes, this is the 1990s. So just be careful about who you watch this around. And it is just my God, I can't even. But it is so bad that it is funny, and I think that part of the way through making this OVA, and I think even probably in the original series, I can't imagine they probably didn't feel the same way, which is, this is kind of screwed up, so we're just going to make this thing and just have our laughs and hope somebody watches it. Because that's literally what this is. Again, it was made in the 90s, so you're dealing with 90s animation, you're dealing with 90s fashions and concepts. It is not the best animation out there. Actually, it can be a little wonky at times, but it's still a good watch. I mean, you're not going to be watching this for the amazing CGI animation of some kaiju. No, this is just something to laugh at. Like I said, the outfits are ridiculous. The plot of the story for the sequel is that Mari, who is Butt Attack Punisher Girl Got Demand, that's actually her title, is a very devout Catholic girl. She prays every day. She's in love with one of their schoolmates, he happens to be the leader of the Black Buddhas, which is a group that tries to convert the students to their religion. And so, there's this sense of her being a holy warrior. Okay. It's so ridiculous because she's just like, just so whatever. Especially when she appears as Got the Band. She's like scantily clad. She goes from this kind of like 14-year-old girl wearing frilly clothes to this like turban wearing, sumo belt wearing, hooker boots that go up the thighs kind of thing going on. So it's just really, really over-sexualized. But it's funny. And so anyway, so she fights the Black Buddhas, but she doesn't know that the person that she's in love with is actually the leader of it. Comes to find out that the leader of the Black Buddha, or not the leader of it, but one of the main commanders, which happens to be the boyfriend Dobashima, I think is his name, realizes that they want to sacrifice Mari because she's pure and intelligent, pious young lady, so she will be perfect to sacrifice for the Black Buddhas. And he doesn't want that to happen because he actually has feelings for her. But he doesn't know that she's Guataman. So there's this whole, plot, I'm using heavy quotations, about him trying to figure out how to deal with that. And meanwhile, her roommate at their little college, Satruday, is a lesbian who is in complete heads over heels in love with Mari, and she's always trying to, she's helping her try to get a date with Tobishami, but secretly she's in love with Mari, and Mari's totally, of course, oblivious to everything, and whatever, and it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a glorious, fun mess that you should watch at 5:03 a.m. in the morning. If you want to watch it as of now, as of me doing this video, if you have Roku, you can go on to download a free streaming service called Manga TV, which has some oddball and weirdly Studio Ghibli stuff from time to time. So if you go on there and you get Manga TV, you can watch this. It's 2 episodes. Again, Butt Attack Punisher Girl Got to Man R. And the whole thing is like 46 minutes long. Interestingly, the intro theme song is not bad. It's actually kind of good. It's like the one thing of quality of this in this entire thing. Oh, and if there's nothing else that will get you to watch this, just know that there's a spoof on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles involving octopuses. Just putting it out there. Okay? So, have fun watching this? I'm sorry. I had to talk about this. Okay, so enough of that. That's Butt Attack Punisher Girl Got to Man R. Watch it if you dare. So, I'm sorry. It's so awful. It's so good. It's awful. It's so awful. It's good. It's glorious. I can't get over it. Anyway, so that's it for this week. Next week we'll do a real review of something real that you may want to watch, or it will be a Unagi Observer Mobile Suit Gundam entry next week. So stay tuned for that. Again, we're kind of dealing with the COVID stuff, so make sure you wear your mask, social distance. If you haven't gotten vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you're partially vaccinated, hopefully you'll get that second shot sooner rather than later, because as Otakon has proven, it is glorious and wonderful in a real way when everybody can get together and share their love of anime. And honestly, I would love to meet you people in the future and get to talk to you, and that would be so much fun. That would be so cool for me. It would be so cool for you. And yes, don't think I have not forgotten. I owe you digital sushi, and that's coming up pretty soon. Okay, guys, love you. Have a good one.